Hi everyone. In our last video, I walk us through on how to expand our ideas, how to turn our ideas to a book, and using ChatGPT. And today I will be walking us through on how to format our idea, how to format our content that we got from ChatGPT to the standard of any platform that we want to upload our book on. And here on my screen is my ChatGPT interface, and the only thing that was added is that I tried to tell ChatGPT to give me the dedication, acknowledgement, and all for me to just expand these videos to some extent. Now, this is my dedication, acknowledgement, and all. I will try to copy all this content back to my Microsoft Word, and this is what I am doing and highlighting and copying this, and I come to here and I do this, and this is how to paste our content on our Microsoft Word, because there are some formats on what on this interface here that is going to make our work, make our content, make it messy, and this is what I'm talking about. Here is it. Let me just try to control V this, and we see that everything is messy. We have some lines, we have some broken lines here, we have some dash among the content. Let me undo this and show us how to paste that. And we just try to right click like this. We come to this. We are not using this first one with brush, we are not using the second one, we are using this one with A, and I click on it, and this remove all the formatting that ChatGPT added to the content. And after that, we try to go back to where our content is and try to copy the rest of our content. I come back here and I try to go look for my introductions and copy it. Where's my introduction here? Okay, sorry. Try to copy my introduction. Sorry. And here is my introduction. I highlight all my introduction, and what I copy it, and I go back to my word, and I try to right click. I use this to remove the format that ChatGPT add to it, and I go back again to copy my word, to copy my chapter one. And here's my chapter one. I click, I highlight this and copy the whole content that I have in here, and I go back to my Microsoft Word again, and I don't control V it, I control V it to give me the format. I undo it and use the method that was taught. I just right click and click on this format, and I get rid of that, and I go back to to copy the last chapter, which is chapter 2 that we have here. I highlight my chapter 2, and after that I highlight my chapter 2, I copy my chapter 2, and I go back to my Microsoft Word, and I just drop it, I crop it, I copy, I want to paste it, I right click, I click on this, and I remove the whole format that is on it. And after that, the next thing that I will do is that I will highlight it. Number one, I did not like the font style that I'm having on my content. I want to change the font style, I want to change the spacing, and I want to give it an header. And also I want to set the page size. The first thing that I will do is just that I will try to change my font style and font size. I come here and I change it to Time New Roman, and after that I want to add to my font size, which is I'm using 12, and I increase it. And after that, I want to set my page now. I go to these tabs here, I come to page layout, and after that I come to my what size. And after, you don't have anything to do with this ready-made layout, you just come to more paper, and you come over to this place, and you highlight this, set it to 6, set the width 6, set the height to 9, and you come to this apply. Don't apply as select text. If you apply as select text, is that only selected text that will be affected. What we need to do is just that we click on whole document, and we click on OK, and it affected what the whole page of our content. The next thing that we'll be doing now is that I want to edit my content to my own satisfaction. I want to add some word, I want to remove some word out of it, and I'll be doing that shortly now. Now my content is now it's not okay with me now. It's not okay for me. It is okay now. What the next thing that I will do is that uh I want to change the space paragraph spacing, and I comes to home tab here. I comes to my paragraph ribbon. I click on this drop that and I add it. I had 1.5 to it. The reason why I'm adding this to it is that I'm trying to create more white space to my content for my reader to see clearly, even if they have eyes problem. So now I try to add 1.5 as my paragraph spacing, and let me just try to get rid of this. And after that, the next thing that I'll be showing us now is that I want to show us on how to break our chapters, how to separate chapter from each other in order not to be in order to separate the content from each other, not to be entering each other. If you see this dedication and this acknowledgement now, you can see that the content is entering each other. And if I use this, it won't work. Just want to separate it that this we want to separate it so the content will not be entering each other again. What I will do is I will keep my cursor in front of it here. Come to my page layout here, come to break, and I will use this one. Now this one is going to move it to what? To the next page. Let's try it. I click on it and it drag this ones to the next page. I put my cursor on this and I do the same thing, apply the same things to them. Now we are done separating our content from each other. We can see dedication is separate from acknowledgement. Acknowledgement is separate from the author note. Now the next things to do is that we want to give them an heading, and heading a good heading that our table of content can automatically pick. We highlight this dedication. We come to this header. I click on the other one. This is the format, the default format that came with it. But I want to try to modify it. I right click, I click on modify, and after that, I come down here. I want to change the font style to what the style that our content it actually is, and I click on Time New Roman. I want to use let me use 18 for this, and I want to change the color to auto color, and I want to set it to be at the center. I use auto update, and I click on OK. And same thing will be applies to the whole content. Let me just put it, everything comes to center now. I want to apply the same format to this. Now apply the same format to all of the heading. Now we have tried to add headers to the dedication, acknowledgement, and all. But for chapter one, chapter one is different from others. What we want to do is just that chapter actually have a subheading. Try to give chapter one header one, and chapter this subheading we just try to give it header two, and we want to modify it as we want to modify it also. We click on modify, we right click, we change the style to Time New Roman, and we give this one a 14, change the color to black, and we centralize it also, and we click automatically update, and we click on OK. This is going to give us what we actually want. We click on this and it actually centralize it. We go to chapter 2 also and do the same things to we can see now that our chapter 2 is also looking good now. We have an header, heading 1. If you click on it, it's going to give us that okay, this is actually heading 1. If you click on this, it's going to give us this actually the 2. Now that our chapters formatting is now well arranged, it's looking good, looking okay. Just like the touch that we just need there, we just need to be adding to it. Like okay, what can I still add to this to make everything look smarter? And I want to show us something quickly for break of what of content, how we can actually go about that. Be showing us. I want to look okay. Let me use this as an example. We have a very small content here. Probably we just have a line of content here, and it's not looking nice like that. We want to add it together, like maybe this one line of content that is here to join this. What we just need to do is just that we highlight this. We just a very piece of content here. We just right click again. We come to paragraph here. We click on paragraph, and after that we click on, it should be here before you click on this line and page break. After that, you uncheck this and you check this keep with text, and after that you click on OK. You click on OK. This will automatically move the content, move it up here. It's just because we have at least we have much content more than that here. So that is how to go about that. In the next video, I'll be walking us through on how to set page numbering. What is page numbering? Page numbering is the formatting adding to like that we can add to our content. And what is that formatting? Page numbering is actually how we format our number accordingly. If you notice in some books that you have read, you can actually see that like this page will not have a number, and probably like copyright page will not have a number, and this dedication, acknowledgement, and the likes, they all have what? They all have Roman numbers on their what? On each page. But when we now get to our main content, we have what? We have like we have like in chapter one, introduction, chapter one, we have our normal numbering starts from there. So we are going to be showing us on how to set our number that way, how to make our numbering, how to make it look professional in all our chapters and in all our what? On all our content. Thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned for the next video. Thanks.